manze, the creative sector, the arts, the films, our government keeps saying that wanatafutia vijana kazi. Manze, if they only invested in the creative sector employs like so many people.
CTA click.
Umeona vile amefanya click bang. Amazing movie. Amazing actors.
Right.
Amazing storyline. How, first and foremost, this thing blew my mind in terms of Abel as a scriptwriter. Nilikuwa nimembox. For me, I didn't know Abel from the Tahidi High days.
Yeah.
I got to know him from the Mkurugenzi story things. But then I was like, bro, where's the Andika scriptwriter movie like this? So when I watched Click Bang, I was like, this guy's on his own lane.
Yeah.
Whom send him Norma.
Sana.
He writes this. What does the funding world look like?
For such
Because I'm sure now you're doing feasibility studies. It's going to cost us 3M or 6M to do a movie. I don't know.
So again, part of atuko trizex hapa. This thing we have to think about every single thing we are doing and how the money. For me personally as the CEO, it's always how do we make this money back?
Wow.
So another route we found that in a way we'd make our money back before we even start shooting was, now we tried with a Grand Little Lie. So now already we have a community. Who are we selling to? This community, the Wakurugenzis. So now we tell the community, guys, go to the platform, go to the channel, vote for the story that you would want us to convert into a film. So what that does for me as the CEO is I have a ready market. I am not gambling. I'm not sijui trizex. By the time I'm shooting Click Bang, I know I have a ready market of about 300,000 people waiting on it. Sio kubahatisha. So we ask the audience to vote for the stories they'd want us to convert into a film. And this is also a way for us to know what do Kenyans want to watch. And Click Bang was number 2. The first one was a story about a guy who went to Norway, so the logistics for that. Number 2 was Click Bang. We're like, first of all, you Kenyans, you wote mnahitaji therapy because how do you love this story? You know, in my head I'm like, nilikuwa nangoja story ya mapenzi, nini. Walituvotia story ya uji, ya gangster. I'm like, okay, this I get, this I relate to.
So, no, you guy, I didn't even know this detail.
Yeah.
You began crowd involvement.
Yes.
Pre-script.
Yes.
So you used the market research, but you guys are insane. You use the market research to even make them addicted.
Yes.
To make them feel part of the content creation process.
Thank you.
So they're even more invested.
Tulikuwa tuna guilt trip aja. Wakurugenzi ile sinema yenyu mlisema ndio hiyo tumeipika. Utakosa kukuja premium. Na wewe ndio ulituambia tutengeneze. So yeah, we involve them. We're making them feel guilty.
Wow.
So they have to come for the premiere, they have to buy the film. Liwe liwalo. They have to. So you asked about the funding. So now with a Grand Little Lie, again, we're businessmen. So the challenge is always getting the capital. So after a Grand Little Lie, I think we're the first production company that openly released our numbers. The reason I speak about these numbers now, it's because they're out there in the public. So it's a double-edged sword. A lot of people call us, why are you guys releasing these numbers? Si manze amugopi KRA na nini. By the way, my thing is, I want to build Philip Productions to be worth over $1 billion. And for a company doing that type of revenue, KRA have offices inside your building.
Of course.
Yeah, you go to Safcom, you go to EABL, all these companies that...
Wewe uko hapa, uko huko.
Exactly. All these companies that do revenues in billions, there's a KRA office in there. So we are never running away from KRA. So when I said it's a double-edged sword, that's what people are scared of. But the other side is when you release these numbers, there are people sitting at home with money and they are watching. And so when we made a call out for investors to come in for the second film, Richie, we had more money than we knew what to do with it. Investors. Call it crowdfunding.
For the second film?
For Click Click Bang now.
Yes, yes.
In fact, we turned down money. We turned down money because we've not built our audience to the point where we can return the money we were getting. So we literally, by the tuliambia wasezi. So the Click Click Bang, we were aiming for it to cost 6M. So we were like, we will crowdfund for 5M. I mean, half, 50%. So 3 million from investors, and then we'll top up the 3M. Ndio, just in case kwende vibaya, 3M tunaweza tafuta tulipe watu. Yeah.
Wow.
So
and this is the one you are doing 10% interest?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And a minimum of 300K. And this is coming from individuals, which has taught me a lot because I've spent a lot of time and money trying to get investors from venture capitalists and equity partners. And
we're going to talk about you going to Stato.
Yes, and even going to Stato. And then now I've realized something about money again. 95% of investors worldwide invest in their own countries. I've sat on a table with billionaires, American billionaires who've never spent a single dollar outside America. So that has also taught me that the best investors are guys who walk here on the streets that you never think about. They're Kenyans who have millions in their accounts and they don't know what to do about it.
Can I do something?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Go for it.
I'm about to change your life. Are you ready?
Please, let's do this.
I want to show you the best investor on earth. Are you shooting another movie?
Absolutely. 2025 lazima.
It's 1,000 shillings.
Right.
Sawa.
Okay.
I have bought my ticket for the movie.
For the next film.
Yes.
Okay.
So you normally sell for 250 bob.
Yeah.
Me nimenunua for 1,000.
Love it, man.
So
yeah.
How much you need? 10 million. Now you need. How you did what? Me, I'm not asking for 10% return. I'm asking for nothing.
Yeah.
I'm saying in advance.
Yeah.
I have bought my ticket.
Thank you, sir.
Now.
Thank you. Yeah.
Crowd fund like that. Yeah. How much do you need? Let's do it.
For the next film?
I'm serious.
Okay. We're looking at 10 million.
You're looking at 10 million?
Yeah.
10 million, let's say if everybody gives you 1,000, how much is that? Heck, forget 1,000. I don't want to put a thing. Minimum, you said the movie is 250.
Yeah, 250 shillings.
250?
On the site, yeah.
On the site?
Yeah.
So, as this is going live, put Philip's future movie. See, you have our phone numbers and our details.
Yes.
Sir,
yeah.
We are putting there, we are buying the ticket in advance.
Okay.
No interest added, we're just buying the ticket in advance. And in fact, let's do this. Let's not even put it to 50, 300 bob.
Okay.
Heck, let me change it.
Yeah.
500 bob. Because we advance guys and we are supporters.
Absolutely.
Minimally per 1,000 bob. But let me just bring it down to 500 bob. Yeah. People are buying their ticket in advance.
Right.
So when the movie is ready in 2025, the day you're launching, you send me a link.
Okay.
Umenielewa?
Nimekuelewa.
Sawa. Kuna one ticket hapo tumenunua. So 500 divided by 10 million. What's that number? How many tickets do we need to sell in advance?
Uko na simu hapo hivi. Mimi nilishasema hapo kwa hesabu.
200k. So we just need to sell 200,000 tickets. Let's just do that again.
Right.
10M. And you can also leave an option if people want to pay more.
Yeah. Absolutely.
10M Divide by, let's just say 500 bob. No, bro, it's not 200K. It's 20,000 tickets.
Yes.
20,000 tickets is rubbish.
You see the math you've done?
20,000. Bro.
Yeah.
And it's not 20,000, it's 19,999. Nimeanza.
Nimeanza. You see the math you've just done?
Oh.
That's the math we did. And I think what we are doing is the future for all creatives. In Kenya, if you do a video and it gives you 1 million views, it only pays you about 100,000 Kenya shillings. Bro, before you get a video hitting 1 million views, the amount of work. But if you just get 1,000 loyal supporters paying you 1,000 shillings, how much is that? That's 1 million.
My guy, it is 20,000.
Yeah. I just need 20,000 people.
Paying 500 bob.
500 bob.
So if it's 1,000 bob, you only need 10,000 people.
Yeah.
No, I'm keeping it at 500 bob.
Yeah.
Guys, you're watching this right now. Stop, wake up, pause. Cool pause. Cool pause.
Yeah.
Remember, me, the reason why I'm giving you,
Yeah.
your track record has shown me you've always delivered.
Thank you, man.
Your track record, this guy has a track record. Film after film after film after film after film. Number two, not only do you deliver, you deliver quality.
Right.
This gentleman here, and by this gentleman I'm talking about Phillips, they deliver quality. Number two, they deliver quality. Number three, these guys employ people. So this money that we are giving them to make the film, literally cash flow. Your pesa inawaingia, it's going to people. Number four, let's show them that they don't need investors who have 700K, 300K. That my 1,000 shilling and your 500 shillings, it works. For them to raise 10M to do a thing, they don't need to start paying these 10%, 20% returns. It's wonderful that you've gotten investors like that. But me, I'm going to watch. Okay. I'm just giving you the money in advance.
Thank you, man.
Bro.
Yeah.
When we hit 10 million,
yeah,
because we're hitting 10 million before 2025, because this video drops cash, or at least we're hitting 10 million before Feb. Actually, no, before 2020, by 2025, in 2025. Those banks that wanakataza kukupatia pesa, let's show them there's different ways to get chums. Bakana pesa yako. There are different ways for these guys to get chums. Nimeanza.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
And me, I've seen this community come through. I've seen this community come through. Yeah. Watch and see. 20,000 people.
We saw what you did for Judy. So your community.
Yeah. And me, I don't do things. I don't ask people to do things I'm not doing.
No.
I don't ask people to do things I'm not doing.
Thanks, man. Thanks a lot. So I was saying...
How many people did you employ for Click Click Bang?
Click Click Bang, on the production itself, we had 300 people.
What?
Yes. Because ilikuwa story ya mtaa, it had a lot of extras and a big crew. So in total, I remember us doing the credits. We had over 300 people that we paid directly. That is for the film. With Click Click Bang, we did a premiere in Nairobi, Mombasa, Eldoret, and Nakuru. In all these places we went, again, we had to pay the service providers in those because we needed screens and sound. So Click Click Bang on its own probably ended up paying like about 600, 700 people. The power of Manze, the creative sector, the arts, the films. Our government keeps saying that wanatafutia vijana kazi. Manze, if they only invested in the creative sector employs like so many people.
Wow.
Yeah.
You guys are about to empower a lot of people. Culture shapers, culture changers.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for this content to go out.
Now the culture we are on right now is what you've just done. Is Kenyans understanding that content is not cheap to produce. And entertainment is as important as anything else in your life. We all need music, we all need comedy, we all need entertainment content. Be willing to pay for it. That's the one culture now we are trying to shift Kenyans. And we're not, it's not anti-supporters. No. It's a business transaction.
Yeah.
You give me your money, I give you a good film.
Yep.
You give me your money, I give you quality content.
Yep.
The day you give me your money and I give you rubbish content, tuambie bro hapana.
Yep.
Umechoma. You know, it's a transaction. And just more Kenyans to start paying for content so that content creators can be independent and can give you better.
Let me say, as a musician, there's no musician here who can ever tell me they've given me a CD for free. None.
I love it, man.
I can say that here.
Yeah.
There's none. Not because I don't know them and not because I can't get. But for me, they're lipa.
Yeah.
Even my own internal house.
Yes.
Even albums are featured on.
Yeah.
Books, even Martha Karua.
Yes.
Not only do I buy,
Yeah.
I buy for somebody else.
Wow.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So for me, easy kuongea. Easy kuongea. And click, bang was freaking amazing.
Thanks, man.
How did you get it onto Netflix?